And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. Before check out some of these amazing viewer photos. This is a spot I have yet to see for myself. It's located along Cheyenne Mountain, just on the upside of the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. This is the Shrine of the Sun. Photo sent in around sunset just the other day by News 5 viewer Dale Martin. And this is a spectacular sunrise photo from yesterday when we saw some of the clouds pass through the rest of the afternoon today. By around 1 o'clock into the 80s to low 90s. Daytime highs today climbing up to around 87 in the Springs, 93 expected late this afternoon in the Pueblo area. Now, generally along and east of I-25, you'll get what you're seeing right now throughout the remainder of the day. Maybe a few fair weather clouds coming in across southern parts of the interstate, but generally Pikes Peak region up to the Wyoming-Colorado state line, we're looking good. So where is the rain going to fall today? Because there is some in the forecast. That's going to be well to the west and southwest. Again, some slow moving storms keeping things on the cool and unsettled side today. And Telluride temperatures struggling to get out of the lower 60s. Some of those storms could creep as far east as the San Luis Valley, possibly an isolated storm or two down across the southern Sangres. Now looking at that 5-day precipitation map, again, most of the rain is going to be in the western half of the state through the start of the weekend, as we're looking at primarily dry conditions across eastern Colorado. Might see a little bit of light rain here in the Pikes Peak region tomorrow, possibly another chance for some light precip as we make our way towards the start of the weekend. Get to that here in just a second. First, let's take a look at today's highs with still some daytime heating to go. We could top out in the upper 80s in the Springs, mid 80s in Monument, 79 the cool spot in Woodland Park, 93 the hot spot in Pueblo. And check out that super 7-day forecast. Wednesday even hotter with a hint of the monsoon. Might see a few very isolated storms. You can see storm chances running only up around 30%. So while not everyone will see rain tomorrow, everyone will see some of those hotter, more muggy conditions with a high of 92. Then a weak frontal boundary cools us down by a few degrees Thursday, but we're back to those toasty 90s by Friday and Saturday. For Pueblo, I kept out rain chances. They're generally under 20% over the next 7 days. What we will see is plenty of days with the 90s and triple digits. 2 days at least where we could be at or above 100 degrees. For Canyon City, a steady diet of 90s over the next 7 days, with overnight lows down to the 60s. Much like the Springs, could see a few isolated storms Wednesday and again on Saturday. Drier conditions to close out the weekend. Woodland Park, an isolated storm with some warmer highs on Wednesday, and then those daily storm chances from Friday through the upcoming weekend. Stay with us. We'll have more coming up on News 5 at noon right after the break.